Okay, so unless you've been living under a rock for the last decade or so, you may have noticed that we have a testosterone problem in this country. It's a crisis of testicular fortitude. We can look no further to such evidence as this guy.
The customer was misgendering me today, like really badly. I didn't have their order ready. I have a full mustache and beard. What the
And you might remember John Cena's apology to the Chinese communists.
你好，中国，这是叫西安。我做很多采访，很多。
And then, of course, there's these guys.
I'm proud to be a Kamala man who has quit the GOP.
It seems that men are losing their balls. And I don't mean that in the figurative sense. Because according to scientists, men are now literally losing their balls. According to an article on the website The Conversation, men are slowly losing their Y chromosome. But a new sex gene discovery in spiny rats brings hope to humanity. Now, I don't want to get too technical or scientific because I'm by no means a scientist or a geneticist, but I'll briefly go over what this article had to say. It says, the sex of human and other mammal babies is decided by a male-determining gene on the Y chromosome. But the human Y chromosome is degenerating and may disappear in a few million years, leading to our extinction unless we evolve a new sex gene. And it's the Y chromosome that contains an all-important gene that kickstarts male development in the embryo. At about 12 weeks after conception, this master gene switches on others that regulate the development of a testes. That's right, it's the Y chromosome that creates the testicles. But the good news is that we know of 2 rodent lineages that have already lost their Y chromosome and are still surviving. The male voles of Eastern Europe and the spiny rats of Japan each boast some species in which the Y chromosome have completely disappeared. The X chromosome remains in a single double dose in both sexes. In fact, some lizards and snakes are female-only species and can make eggs out of their own genes via what's known as parthenogenesis. So could this be the future? Could we be evolving to a point where there will be no men as the Y chromosome seems to be disappearing? Men are losing their balls. Now you might think the extinction of men could be catastrophic for humanity, but on the bright side, if men become extinct, all you female athletes out there who worry about having to compete against men who identify as women, or having to worry about having to share a locker room with some dude. If you just hold out a few million years, you might not have to worry about getting the shit kicked out of you by some dude who feels like a woman. And for all you parents out there who have daughters who play sports, fret not. If Trump doesn't win in 2024, just hang on for a few million years after men have lost their balls completely and become extinct, because there'll be a level playing field in female sports once again. And for all you guys out there who've been thinking about going the Caitlyn Jenner route, having gender reassignment surgery, or getting a sex change, but maybe you don't have that Kardashian money like Bruce Jenner had. You know, maybe you're a lunch bucket guy, you work a 9-to-5 job, you really want to get that transgender surgery, but you can't afford it. Just hang on for a few million years and your testicles will disappear naturally through the process of evolution. So when you think about it, men losing their balls seems like it could be bad news, but there's a lot of upsides to men losing the Y chromosome, having no testicles. Now on the flip side, it might be a little tough to find somebody to clean your gutters, or kill that spider in your bathtub, or make that feminine hygiene product run when you're in the middle of a Downton Abbey episode binge. But it's a small price to pay for the extinction of toxic masculinity. Something we can look forward to. All you female athletes and blue-collar transsexuals, few million years down the road, the world's going to be a better place. So I just wanted to touch on this. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Hope you dug the video, and we'll see you next time.
Who's here?